And welcome everybody to the last 16 at the World Open Singles qualifying event taking place at Carlisle. And our featured game will be George Rogan from Northumberland taking on the current World Under 25 Indoor Singles Champion, Daniel Poole. Remember, there's no E on the end of Poole, in case he's grandma's watching. I'm going to give my vocals a bit of a rest. Not that I say much anyway. We've got Mr. Bolt in and we've got Gillian Hinsley in as well. So I hand it over to them. What can go wrong?
Thank you very much. All I can say, Gillian, is you better be interesting because I'm falling asleep.
I'll try my best.
Might as well. Who was top of the list there? Was it George or was it? I'll go first anyway. Player profile. Have you got one for Daniel?
I do, yep.
I'll go with George. So he is from Northumberland. He's a window cleaner. His current indoor club is Cumbria. His outdoor club is Haltwhistle. Under 25 outdoor Northern Counties winner. He uses size 3 Henselite Tigers. Favourite indoor rinks is Cumbria. And his hobbies and interests is football, and his favourite food is steak.
And then I've got Daniel. He's left me not very much information. He's from Annan. As mentioned before, he is the current World Under 25 champion after beating Darren Weir last year. He plays with Tigers size 4. His favourite indoor green is at Stanley, and his hobbies and interests are pool and darts, and his favourite food is burger, although he's not specified whether that's beef or chicken.
Very good, very good.
We've got a very vocal marker.
We have, he's telling us not to fall asleep.
I went to the IBC, you don't know anything about any locker.
I told you it was in an envelope. So we've got another match that's got a lot to live up to. We've had 4 crackers today. Anybody who's been watching the games today would have enjoyed the viewing.
The last game was the first one that didn't go to a tie break, is that right?
I've got no idea, it's far too technical for me, Gillian. The man to the left will tell you that. It was all the rest of them tie breaks.
What, on the show rink?
Yeah.
I'll come back to you on that one.
Oh, she comes in here, all good questions.
Ask me this question, what's going on? First one didn't go on tie break.
First one was 2-0. Thanks for your
Well, it
input.
made his work better.
Dear me. Anybody else has got any pointless questions? It's hashtag Wrong Bias Balls podcast.
So you're going to say,
Gillian.
I was going to say hashtag Ask Gillian.
Hashtag Gillian, because we don't care. .com, .co.uk, .org. Right, trial end's nearly done. And then we can get into it. Any idea what the current run rate is? How far we're behind?
Half an hour.
Oh, good.
They're going to try and claw back some time now and get the games on.
Guess who's here? Who? Vipond. Hear the voice.
There's a big one in.
You've got somebody called Kevin Scott saying hi.
Hello, Kevin Scott. Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane's been watching most of the day today.
think you don't know what they've done. Changed the rules.
I think I know the answer to that one, Richard. Yes, I shall.
Can you read them, or do you want the glasses on?
No, I can read them fine. So we'll just quickly run through the last 16. We've got Martin McCauley against Ian McLean, Derek Ferguson against Alan Ramsey, Kenny Bald Sr. against Dee Hogan, Roberto Chisholm against Stuart Irwin, should be a cracker, Mike Bowley against Gary R. Smith, and Ian McIntosh against Joey Strickland, sorry. The reason that's been switched over is because Gary had already played on that rink, so they must have swapped over for that reason. Chris Carswell against Colin Banks, and we've got the show ring Daniel Poole against George Rogan. And a cracking start from both.
Yeah.
So all I won, yeah? Am I line shot?
It's tight, but I think you're just in. An early call for shot ball there.
And that makes it 2.
Cracking start.
Definitely. Just over on the pace, I think. Yeah.
Drawn down the other there. Stuck out high, splits the 3 balls, gets to the back ball, he's good. But I suppose he's played 2 good balls. Doesn't want to make this target any wider because I don't think Daniel will turn down an opportunity to hit this. I think that might be why he's asking the question, is it 3? I think you might
Go
rip
quick.
through this.
Yeah.
He's going quick. Looks tight to me.
It's under now.
Well, the marker called 2, so looks like it's 2 to. Well, there's a ball to come. Don't say it. It's been a long day. Even long one for Mr. Mackay. Started at 7 o'clock yesterday, didn't it? Didn't like that out of his hand, he thinks it's quick.
Yeah.
And it looks quick from here. Looks like 2. Yep, 2 shots.
Well, we have a celebration in the building today, although I can't see where they've gone. But Mr. Ken Chan and his lovely wife are celebrating their first wedding anniversary today. So it's a paper anniversary, so maybe you can get a scorecard as a gift.
And he's brought her to the bowls club.
Yeah, that's romance. And
Yeah, romance is certainly not dead. I'll take you down for a burger at the bowls club. I'll ask them to wrap it in paper. Yeah.
you might get a drink voucher for a bottle of Chateau Chichac.
A bottle of what?
Chateau Lecac.
Easy for you to say. So Mr. Poole's carrying the mantle of World Under 25 champion at the moment. You'll have that title what for another 2 months, 2 or 3 months. Does he automatically qualify for this year? Yeah. Reigning champion.
the winner.
Daniel hasn't really hit his straps early though. He's struggling for pace here. 2 balls, 2 yards through. He prefers this one. He's following it.
Yeah, it looks better.
Still got to stop, mind. Still could be 3 down, you never know. Might have run out that. Be disappointed with those balls. Number 4. So
It's a big ford, isn't it? A lot of room
should
there.
be drawing this, to be fair.
Yeah.
Shot ball like higher, just in front.
Quick down on the mat, didn't hang about.
Is he there?
Hurry, I thought he needed to stop, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Sure, he shouted hurry.
He did.
But he's still at least 3.
3, yeah.
That's a little bit of a worry when you're shouting hurry for a ball that's gone 2.5 feet through. Well, 1 out, measure all round. Easiest way to find out.
Well, they've certainly been kept busy today, the umpires. They've been on a few times.
David Ross, good evening, folks. Great win for the black and whites. Did you? I never noticed. Did you? No. I'll go the part.
Who's the black and white?
Just this little club up the road from us.
Football.
Wait for the bombardment. I think yous are the little club, League One. And there's one of them in. That's
Yeah.
number 2.
Be very surprised if this isn't in.
And
Yeah.
number 3. So 5-0 to George, great start, but hasn't really been put under a great deal of pressure, if I'm honest. Danny will be looking to improve for the rest of the set. Couple of yards short.
Yeah. I think this one's going to be better on pace now. I think it's just going to come in nice.
It's a better start from Daniel, but still 2.5 feet down, I think.
Apparently it's a big boys club.
Who's that?
Kevin Scott.
Big Boys Club.
Is that the black and white? I don't know.
Possibly. You'll have to clarify, Karen. Luckily I've got a Scottish woman sitting next to us, she can interpret. Well, George looks like he's drawn the shot.
That looks as though it could be a bit quick.
He's got the ball though, hasn't he? Nope, he's got the gap.
Twilight shot.
Yeah, that one, Jack.
He doesn't lay it out on either. This one's high, wide and handsome. This looks under the line. I'm not so sure whether he's got enough into it, has he?
Might get a rub off it,
He
yeah.
has. Yep, shot ball. So one back on the board for Daniel.
Change your length here? Yeah.
2 inches past.
Yeah, Matt right up the green.
He's losing it, I think.
Oh there. Sharp
Yep.
in the ditch. I'm all for playing fast if that's his style, but he just needs to cut a couple of seconds out of that and just
Slow down.
settle down, because he's lacking control over his jack. He's no strength control at the moment.
Thank you. That's a massive one, that.
Just for clarification, that is a gin that Gillian's talking about, before we get banned from all platforms. Well, I hope it is anyway, because Martin's walking away with a smile on his face. What's going on? Are we into the twilight hour here or what?
Not even 9 o'clock. Put a PJ on this one.
He needs the jack here, he's running the touch and he's got it.
Yep.
Is that short of the jack?
Yeah, ball shot, yeah.
Let go of that, and he didn't look like he particularly liked it neither.
Oh, it's still running quick.
You do some with your cameras to get that one in.
Which one was that? That one? Jesus. That's that.
Oh.
Testing all your skills there, aren't we?
Didn't appear it
There
was.
it is. There it is. Corner of the
Typical marker in the way.
marker. Stood right in the way. Get out of the way of the camera.
All that camera work.
Oh, he's trying. Oh, he's unlucky there.
Good again, eh, from George. Has he passed that front ball?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, another point. Well, he's having a little toddle up the green after this one, so it's one of his preferred balls.
Yeah. Just.
Just going to drift by, possibly.
Nope.
No, he's good.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, just drop a little back toucher in. Oh, he dropped it back for one down as well. I think George will be putting that one in his back pocket.
No, he's playing. He's going to go up and play it.
Really? Wow. Five one up, one on the board. I think I'd have been putting that one straight in my back pocket. Any touch on the ball, he's nothing but one down.
That's it, because you're punching it out and it goes straight to Daniel's ball, doesn't it?
I hope he proves us wrong and draws a side toucher, but I don't think I'll be going anywhere near this.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Right.
So he played it because he thought Daniel had another ball, but take it all back. Kevin Scott said language barrier, but yes, Newcastle. Don't be saying you're a black and whiter as well, Kevin.
I remember one year,
Thought he was a decent bloke.
many years ago, my granny moved from Scotland to Salford, and she lived at the back where United used to, it's the Lower Broughton, the cliff, and we used to be able to go down, and Eric Cantona was there, David Beckham, Ryan Giggs, so we all got our shirts signed. And my sister rocks up just on the right day when Granada Reports is there, and she has a Newcastle United top on, expecting the United players to sign the shirt. It's just,
Not going to happen, is it?
well, they did.
Did they?
They did.
My word. Well, on the bright side, at least it'll have increased the value to 33 pence.
It's not worth anything now. My mum watched it.
I'm sensing all the Newcastle supporters listening to this, just wanting to tear us a new one at the minute.
Good afternoon, Mr. Parkinson.
And George just over the pace there. I think Daniel's hanging on to one here at the minute.
This looks as though it's quick as well.
Oh, you called that one early, Gillian. Looks good to me.
It's quick. It's
Flying,
a shot, like.
absolutely flying. Flying. Maybe took the marker's leg off. Oh, you got a chimpanzee who can replace her with Gillian.
How far was that? Through. You last ball. Aye. What you on?
Oh, there we go. What did I tell you?
Straight in. Can I take a
The
joke?
can it, man? Can I take a joke?
Can I take a joke?
Hold on. No, we're not talking about signing my chest.
Toys are straight out the prom.
That was caught open. I think it's anybody else.
Well, this could be in for three.
Just needs to draw it.
Big bonus for George. He doesn't want to be dropping a easy four. He's following it. Looks under the line, but it might save if he's got a good length.
He doesn't
it.
like this one.
No. I'll not repeat what he said.
But we both knew he didn't like it.
Yes. Another good chance for him really to add. Needed it to get back into the set really. How many?
Just to one, I think.
I shall confirm in a second, but I think it's just the one.
Apparently so, Jason. Apparently so. Martin's wanting to play bingo anyway.
Better opener from Daniel. Yep, no, it's just the one.
It's a good reply, just pulling up.
Still want to meet?
Yes.
Daniel hanging on to one.
I'm not too sure if that blue
Looks
ball
high to me,
sits,
that.
whether it'll be one down or not. Should just run in.
Is this up? Looks like it's running out of steam to me. Well, he's got 10, 12 inches either side to win the set.
Stuart Irwin's currently doing a Baywatch run up the green there. It was very slowed down.
Just drops off his own ball, he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, that's the shot
Yeah,
on
well
the first set, I would think. Yep. On to George, first set 7-2. Right, let's have a look around the scoreboards. Might as well give you an update. No, this was the one. It's only the one that's 3 inches in front of my eyes and I'm looking all over the table. So, where are we? Ring 3, which is the next one along. So we've got Ian McIntosh against Joey Stickland. It is 2-2 after 3 ends. Mike Bowley against Gary Smith on ring 4 is currently Gary Smith 4-3 up after 4 ends. Stuart Irwin against Robert Chisholm over the far side there. Can you see the away score? Oh yeah, we will. delirium. Robert Chisholm is 3-1 up against Stuart Irwin. Which one have we missed? Chris Carswell against Colin Banks is currently 4-1 to Colin Banks after 4 ends. And over on the top rinks, we've got Ian McLean against Martin Macaulay, and according to the board, Martin is currently 5-1 up after 4 ends. On rink 8, Derek Ferguson and Alan Ramsey. Alan Ramsey is 4-2 up in that game after 4 ends, but there's a score just about to go on. Coming back to you on that one. And D. Hoggins' match against Kenny Bolt Sr. D. Hoggin took the first set, and they're just starting the second.
Come under it.
Yeah. George has started this first set there, second set like he started the first. Daniel just doesn't seem at the races
today. Is it 3 there, or is it just the 2
looks
3?
3 to me, yeah. Daniel just doesn't seem at the races today. Just doesn't seem to have hit the rink at all, or hit the pace, one of the two. George coming in here for another by the looks of it. Yep, should be number 4. I think I might see a little runner here. And that was right, and he's tight. He's just not with it at all.
Yes,
Not,
yes.
Yeah, it's looking like a 4 to me, Mr. Mackay. Yep. You see there, Daniel's just kicking his balls away. He's just, like I say, I think he's just a little bit too quick on the mat for me. I know he's a quick player, but just take a step back.
Yeah.
So George with a perfect start to this second set, puts him in pole position, having taken the first.
Was it this year he won the outdoor Northern Counties?
Who's that, sorry?
George.
No, I think it might be the year before. You were there, Richard, weren't you? Won the under-25 Northern Counties this year?
Oh, was it Lloyd?
Lloyd, I think, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the year before.
Year
George
before.
won. Couple of opening balls.
Seems as though the pace of the carpet may have changed a little bit. I'm not. I know in the last game the players mentioned that it gotten cold.
Does feel a little colder in here, but not trying to be too harsh on the lad, because he's we obviously know he's a great player. He obviously did tremendous to win the under-25 World last year, but George at the moment just hasn't really been tested to do anything. He's just doing what he needs to do, and he's winning the game. I mean, there's Daniel just let go of another ball, and he's written it off as soon as it's left his hand. He knows he's high and quick.
Yeah.
Just needs to settle a little bit, I don't know.
He's chasing the game now, isn't he? It's.
I mean, he doesn't really need to chase the game. He just needs to think, I've got 6 ends to try and find a bit of form, but he's just struggling a touch. been interesting to see what the game would have been like if Daniel had put George under a bit more pressure. 'Cause he's had free rein at the moment. Watch Daniel's body language as soon as he lets go of this. We'll sharp know whether he likes it.
He's not giving anything away.
Don't think he's sure, to be honest, but he looks good to me.
Yep.
Shot ball.
Hope Mr. Parkinson's looking forward to carrying me in 2 weeks' time. We have our game of pairs together. Apparently he's told me that he's decided that he's going to wear a skirt for 2 balls and play with 4.
That wouldn't have been a tough decision.
Still fancy you. Why about me?
Was it 2 ball or 3 ball this year? 2 ball.
2.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a great start that from Daniel.
Yeah, much better start. Great ball.
I had somebody called Kevin Baylock say that he thinks George won the Northern Counties the year before COVID.
Right.
Oh, he's under it.
Don't think he's pushed this, has he?
Now then,
Is that 2 down?
Just looks like 1 from here, I think.
you're going to be in, if he plays a similar shot to what he's just played, he needs to just be on the fraction higher, but yeah, he's changing his hand. I think he's too high. Yeah.
So, if Daniel can make 2 of this and hold on to it, he's right back in the set. Dropping an opening 4.
Set.
So Richie's just updating. Gary R. Smith has taken the first set against Mike Bowley over on ring 4. I've got a question about how's Rob doing. Rob is currently 3-2 up against Stu Irwin. After 5 ends, 1 an end over there. Good tight game.
He's
Not far away.
He's not a million miles away.
Drops back, he probably makes this. No.
What an effort that was.
Another good opening ball from Daniel. Don't think he's out of this by any means. If he can string a couple of ends together. George just needs to trying to keep a bit of pressure on Daniel.
So you just need to regroup. Just take a breath and keep plugging away, don't you?
Yep.
So I could reply that for George. Now then. Oh, he was
George is lifting Daniel in there. Looks on a good line here, Daniel. Good strength required. He should be thereabouts. Might make 3 of this. It's falling back on itself. Definitely 2.
oh. Well, he's not a million miles away here.
Needs to hang on.
Let's cut it down. Oh. Let's ask the marker to have a look. It's close.
Over on rink 6. Stuart Irwin must have just picked a score up there because he's went from 3-2 down to 5-3 up playing the last end against Rob Chisholm.
Oh, he's good. Well, to go that quick, he must have presumed he was shot down. Because all he really needed to do was promote his ball, really.
I've got to fair on the pace he's played. He's tried to go for the 2 balls. He's tried to run through that ball to roll the other one away as well. But
Come on, look, please. Come on, look. Come on, look.
Well, he's running after it, so he must like it. Oof.
got the gap. One of Daniel, 4-3. The Colin Banks and Chris Carswell match. Colin Banks took the first set, so we're just starting the second set. D. Hogan took the first set and is currently 3-1 down in the second. Derek Ferguson took the first set by the looks of it over there against Alan Ramsey. And Rob has just lost the first set against Stu Irwin, so Stu Irwin's just taken the first set over there.
Just needs to make the trip. He's just going to be short. Yep.
Daniel's shouting he wishes he was up, so this must be short.
How far short was I there?
Oh, he made another point.
Oh, he's found a track there.
Not bad. Shot ball coming in.
Oh, what a ball that is.
Yeah, great ball. I think this might be quick.
Yeah.
No, he's just sticking with the draw. Thought he might have gone straight for the ball there.
Is he trying to see if he can punch his own over or try and draw around it?
Oh, what's an effort.
Ooh.
Great camera work from Mr. McKay there. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Honestly.
He knew
Didn't
it was
even have to say a word.
Yeah.
He's in there like a Springer Spaniel.
A Springer Spaniel.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't know, I was sort of saying a rat out of an aqueduct. A Springer Spaniel.
They seem to be a little bit.
Oh, at Wrong Boys podcast, we create new sayings every day.
I hate to see how that come across on subtitles.
Straight in there like a Springer Spaniel.
I mean, I've heard
That'll be a
it.
hashtag tomorrow, that. Great, that.
Yeah.
Well, guaranteed one.
You could have gone with
That
like
does.
the cat got the cream. Or
They're boring, man. We've got to try and scale it up a little bit, man. In there like a Springer Spaniel.
You open your front doors because them Springer Spaniels are straight in.
Happy anniversary. We gave you a shout out. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah.
Well, that's Mr. Chan off to celebrate.
Oh, Richie was going to offer him one of his meal vouchers. Happy anniversary.
See how did they give you house?
So, 1 to George, 5-3, 2 ends left for Daniel to save this match. I'm still going to say this is in the balance. Still think this could go either way.
Yeah, you can't call it, no way. So how many streaming events have you got left for the
Just
qualifiers?
200 for this season, I think. Something like that. Not popular now.
Gee whiz, I might need to move over a wee bit to fit your big head on.
No, definitely
You're
not.
right after
Richie's not big at it. I'll keep him grounded.
So he's doing any more qualifiers?
Solihull.
Solihull, yeah.
Yeah.
Hartlepool.
Hartlepool pairs is a possibility, yes. I might pick up one of the Scottish ones at the back end, maybe. I don't know if Davies anything gear available. Back end of the Halloween, I should be out trick or treating.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's Ken's birthday tomorrow. Gee whiz, he's wanting double celebrations.
A meal voucher and a
And a
drinks
drinks
voucher.
voucher. Thanks for that update, Jason. Remind us again tomorrow. Well, incoming. Looks a little bit under the line to me.
Just needs to hurry.
Still plenty of room here. Gets a bit of this jack would be nice.
Oof.
I know he's shouting not another hole, but it's not really a hole. I'd be overcritical here, but it's just a gap. He was just chasing like a Springer Spaniel.
That's a good ball there. Well, it's just gone just over. Needed to cover those three
Wants to play this evening.
He does.
Shake hands.
He does.
You're not going to get past a Springer Spaniel now, are you? That's it.
It's been you saying.
That's it.
There'll be t-shirts coming out soon.
With your hashtag Springer Spaniel.
Hashtag free Springer Spaniel.
He was as quick as a Springer Spaniel. Well, if he gets the jack, he couldn't make a 3 here.
He's under. Oof. Oh, he did as well.
Well, I think that could be that.
Is it 2 or is it? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
shake hands, game over. Right, let's have a look at the roundup of the scores of that game. I know I've just had that in my earpiece from the director. Right, Ian McLean against Martin McCauley is... Where's the scoreboard? I cannot see it. Martin McCauley took the first set and Ian is 1-0 up in the second set. We've got Derek Ferguson against Alan Ramsey. Alan is 2-1 up in the second set, but he lost the first, so Derek's currently winning that game. D Hogan against Kenny Bald Senior. That could be potentially going to a tie break. D won the first set, Kenny's 5-1 up in the second, playing the sixth end. Rob Chisholm against Stuart Irwin is currently 2-0 in the second set to Stuart Irwin, having won the first set as well. Mike Bowley against Gary Smith is... Mike Bowley is 2-1 up after 3 ends in the second set, but lost the first set, so Gary's 1-0 up in that one. Colin Banks 2-0 up in the second set, having won the first set, and they're playing the second end. And Ian McIntosh is currently 4-0 down against Joey Stickland, having lost the first set as well, so Ian's having a bit of a battle there, and Joey is in command of that game. So that's the roundup for that. I think this might be our opportunity to have a 35-minute kip. Sure, we'll keep some scores updated on the page.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. It was short and sweet.
Yep, I would love to say it was a pleasure, but never mind.
Wow. Wow.
Please feel free to give us a shout if you ever want to come in again. Our telephone number is 0684328799.
That'll go straight to voicemail.
Thank you very
every
much,
time.
Gillian.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure having you here. It was a bit of a scrappy game, but well done to George. All you can do is go on there and beat your opponent, and he's done it comfortably in the end. 2-0. This has been a Wrong Bias podcast production. #Springer Spaniel.